Hi, you know me. I'm John Hawkins. John Hawkins Promotions, baby. And you know what? I had to go out and hire my own fucking film crew to talk about what I want to talk about today. And what that has to do with is July 16th, FunFest, Kingsport Civic Auditorium. It's the show of the year. It's the show of the year every year. Every guy who ever works in this fucking area wants to get out there and give it all he has on one night. One night only. Every guy gets to go out there in front of 1,000 people and show exactly what he has. Now, I've went out there every time I've ever went through that damn curtain and showed you what I had. I've went out there every day. My guys have showed you what the fuck they have right here. And let me tell you something, because this is the way it's going to go down. See, I have a few matches that night. I have a few matches, a few chances. You know, the Kingsport City official, John, you give him a good show now. Yeah, I'm going to give him a good show. I'm going to give a great show, because that's all I know how to do. That's all my guys know how to do. Brian Logan, AWA World Heavyweight Champion. It's not just a gimmick. It's not one guy defending a belt in one fucking town down the street from us saying he's a world champion. Okay? It's not a guy that's over here saying he's a world champion. Nah, this guy actually travels. This guy's actually been somewhere before. This guy actually helped train some of the guys you watch on Monday night. And if you ever want to try him, once you jump that fucking guardrail and give this guy a go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up YouTube sometime. Just type in Brian Logan and jail time. Alright? He don't care. He don't give a fuck. That's why he's with me in the first place. Because he's a winner. He's a champion. Tony Givens, you want to bring something home for fucking Kingsport. You're wanting to bring something home for Kingsport. You're wanting to be Kingsport's son, Tony Givens. Well, the last time I checked, Tony, you're a little guy with a bum leg and a lot of heart. I'll give you the lot of heart thing. But you know what a lot of heart gets you? A hospital bed. When you're messing with me, I don't play around. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done for the area. I don't care about any of that. That gets me to my next point, because I'm building up for something here in a second. I'm going to go straight to Alex Winters. Alex Winters is one of the cornerstones of John Hawkins Promotions. You're going to be in there with another guy with an appendage problem. Yeah, Nick, I heard something about your shoulders kind of hurting, right? You had to go to the hospital, right? You're going to be going through, you're going to be looking through some boxes to get a pair of brass knucks. Why? Why? Because you want to go against Alex Winters. The last time I checked, Alex Winters is the real deal. I think he went to state when he was in high school doing something. What was that? Was it badminton? It was wrestling, that's right. Because he's the real deal. Every guy I have is the real deal. We walk in a bar somewhere, everybody either leaves or asks for our numbers. Let me tell you something. I'm going right off the cuff. See, a couple years ago, 2006, I think, KMF had their last match. Yeah, we didn't know it at the time, but KMF had their last match working for somebody else at a different kind of fun fest. Making somebody else some money. I don't remember my payoff that night. But let me tell you, this year, KMF, Big Steve Fury, Chris Richards, back together. The biggest, meanest team that's ever been in this area. And God forbid if they're not one of the best that's ever been in the world. The reason that these guys aren't anywhere else at the moment is because they're too bored with it. Okay? They can beat up anybody anytime they want to. And this goes to Wayne Atkins. Wayne Atkins? Wayne Atkins, you think you got a chance against Steve Fury and Chris Richards. So you went out there, you wanted to get a star. You wanted to get a tag team specialist. You got a drunk. You got a washed up has-been. You got a guy who had his best match while I was still on the tit. You got a guy named Ricky Morton. Rock and Roll Express Ricky Morton. Same bandanas you've had for, 20 years. Let me tell you something. They say you're supposed to respect legends. I did respect you when you're a legend. I don't respect you when you're some has-been that's coming up here taking my space, breathing my air. You want me to get intense about this? Get in the ring. Get in the ring with my guys. See how much they respect you. They might ask for your autograph afterwards, okay? I'm sure that they're joining the Rock and Roll Express fan club right now. It's not fun and games. FunFest, wrong name. Last thing I'm going to say. KMF, It stands for kill motherfuckers for a reason, because that's all we do. John Hawkins Promotions, The Way of the K, FunFest 2008. It's all going to be over.